What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video. Now today I do have a reaction slash, we're talking type reaction, but more specifically because I seen a bunch of TikToks. I rarely go on my TikTok, but I saw a bunch of TikToks on this, and then I saw it popping up everywhere on Instagram, so I figured, alright, let me go see if this is actually a real scenario, and yeah, it sadly is. But kids are vanishing like it's nothing, rapidly, scarily, and just a lot in Virginia. Like, I think it has been 10 days. In a 10-day period, I could have this wrong. Of course, I have an article that probably will bring this up. But in 10-day span out there, they had 50 missing children. That ain't right. Something's up with that bull. Something's up with that shit. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Like, I don't have no kids. Okay, me personally, I'm 24, so I don't have no kids or anything like that. But I have nephews, I have cousins. I don't got nephews, sorry. I have, technically, I might actually. I don't know if I got brothers or sisters out there, so who the hell knows, you know what I mean? But in general, like, I have youngins in my family, and just, thinking about that in the future. Of course, I don't live in Virginia, and I've never been to Virginia, but just in general, that's kind of scary, especially a 10-day span, 50. Like, what the fuck is going on out there? Now, of course, I really don't understand what is going on, so I want to, do a little bit more research, and I know this is kind of off topic from what I usually react to on this video, so yeah, just kind of want to figure out what's all going on here, spread a little information on this, because if kids are getting missing at a rapid pace like this, something's going on. Like, there's allegedly trafficking, I don't know, maybe they're organs, like, I don't know, because it seems like it's kids from families, kids from other situations, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not one subject of a kid, like, not all runaways or something like that is kind of what I'm getting into. But yeah, let's just get into this, because this is scary and this is sad. But of course, right before I get any further, I'd say I'll just say it for safety. It's alleged, and also it is all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes be brutally honest, and I won't lie to you. I am typically an arsehole, but if it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I should have admitted it. Now, one more time, all love, no hate. All right, so as you can tell, I do have an article pulled up. It does have a video as well, so we will check that out. And before I actually start reading, the learn disability might kick in. It might sound weird, etc. So, forewarning. But as it says here, dozen kids missing in Virginia just over a few days, but police say not to worry. Don't worry. Wow. Police say most missing children are runaways. Yeah, even if they're runaways, you're still supposed to look for them. That's part of your job description. What the hell is going on? I hate dumb people. I'm saying it out loud. I don't know them personally. Like I said, I ain't never been to Virginia, but I hate dumb people. Now, it also says dozens of kids have gone missing in Virginia over just a few days, but police say the number is below average. What? Below average? It's alright, below average. Virginia State Police have been compelled to address several social media posts raising alarm about missing children across the state. Virginia State Police is not investigating any reports of mass abductions in Virginia, nor is there evidence of mass abductions occurring in Virginia. Okay. According to the VSP data last week, there were 88 children reported missing. Oh, that's below average. That's last week, but that's fine. That's new numbers. That's short. Missing Children Clearinghouse, a Center for Children Missing Children cases. This is below the 2025 weekly average missing children. 98 kids a week is what their normal is. What the fuck? I don't know what it is around here, but like, God, I know it's terrible out in Ohio, which scares the shit out of me because Ohio is just skipped down the road. But like, yeah, sorry, side note. State police said most missing children are runaways, and most of them returned shortly after being reported missing. Since January, 3,274 have been reported missing to, wow, and 141 are still missing. I mean, okay, we don't know how those cases ended up, if they came home or what, but it's good that the numbers went down, I guess. I'm pretty sure, yeah. State police explained Virginia reports more missing children than any other state's National Center for Missing Exploited Kids website because it forwards every missing child case instead of many other clear posts. Okay. Also, Virginia authorities also use two alert programs known as CODI and Amber Alerts to activate a CODI alert. The child's disappearance must be under suspicious circumstances or poses a credible threat as determined by law enforcement and safety and child state. Okay, well, as an Amber Alert is has been abducted of immediate danger. Okay. This year, 25 CODI alerts and 2 Amber Alerts were issued out of all the children that were found. Okay. Sheriff's, I'm gonna read this part. I'm gonna add this in there. I wasn't necessarily going to, but just based off them saying, "Don't worry, it's under average," I gotta hear what their responses or their tips are here. But state police share some info to keep their for parents to keep their children safe. Make sure a child knows not to accept rides from strangers and not trust strangers who suggest they go off alone together for any reason. Authorities said parents also should never leave children alone in a car even for a minute. They should tell their children to let you know immediately if adults suggest keeping like no shit. They basically gave no pointers besides everything that you damn near learn in school. I mean, not school. I mean, yeah, school, but by your parents too. But yeah, let's see what this video is. I'm kind of already heated. Okay, baby, I don't think there's no noise, but maybe there should be. I'm kind of confused.
Actually below the 2025 weekly average of 98. Most of these cases involve runaways who typically return home soon after being reported. Since January, 3,274 children have been reported missing, and as of this week, 141 remain missing. Virginia appears to have higher numbers because it forwards every missing child case to a national database, unlike some other states. Authorities also use CODI and Amber Alerts for urgent cases, and all children in those alerts this year have been found. Police remind parents to talk to their kids about safety and avoiding strangers.
The news is lacking on it. Of course, they're talking about it a little bit, but really there's nothing really that crazy going on about all this. But just listen to those numbers. That's crazy. And I get that they put it into a national database, which I like that a lot. But at the same time, I don't feel like that makes it any less of a reason that you have numbers that crazy and you're telling people not to worry. Like, no, I'm sorry. I know I'm learning, like I learned, and all that shit, and I'm not the brightest, and I'm not a genius, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that man, but at the same time, I'm not that damn dumb. Alright? If we know this world is scary, okay? A lot of the shit that goes on / the oldest jobs go around the dark shit. So like, yeah, that being out there in general, plus this just being the earth / the world we live in, you gotta realize that this isn't just kids is running away, going away for a while, trying to get away from their families and then coming back like, "Hey mom, I'm back." No, this ain't that. I mean, some of them definitely are gonna be like that, of course, but really it seems like they don't give a shit to even find out if that's the case or the scenario. Because it says 141 remaining from that number. Of course, that's a great thing, but at the same time, we don't know what happened to those kids when they ran away, and then we also don't know where, first of all, we don't even know if those kids are even actually back, or if, the worst thing happened, if they found them, and, yeah, so, like, I'm trying to figure out why nobody is giving a shit / don't worry about it, is the attitude. That makes no damn sense. Like, people, it's either, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so it's either allegedly something really big out there, / it goes to the political aspect or some shit like that, allegedly, of course, in my opinion, it's all conspiracy shit, or straight up, cops ain't doing shit, but the FBI is investigating this and figuring some FBI, etc., you know what I mean? Like, somebody big is figuring this out, because the police, obviously, they can't figure it all out, so they probably might got a bigger office in there trying to figure out what the hell is actually going on. Necessarily, is that, what it means? No, I'm trying to give them a little leeway, because the cops, I'm not saying all of them specifically, but the police department that put out this message, at least, sounds dumb as hell, okay? Allegedly, my opinion, no disrespect, etc. But that just sounds dumb as hell. Like, kids running away in a mass number, kids disappearing in a mass number is worrying. And I hate to say this out loud, but why did this have to start popping up real extra crazy on TikTok and shit once that movie started? That new movie that's about to be coming out. It looks scary, low-key. It only comes on the ad when I'm trying to go to bed. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but I'm just thinking, the timing, what the fuck? Like, alright? And yeah, just in general, this is very sad news, and just, I feel like something's gotta change in this world. A lot's gotta change in this damn world, I'm just gonna say that as well. But something's gotta change, and I think this gotta be, you know, figured out more, because I feel like the children are, every state, damn near everywhere, I'm just saying it, they're not being treated slash given, you know, the opportunities for life that they deserve. I feel like that we are setting up the kids for failure more and more and more. I don't know, that's just a side note, but in general, I feel like some shit's got to change. Something's got to happen with this. They got to figure this out, and I think the kids that are getting missing everywhere, they need to really figure out what is going on, because like I said, in Ohio, it looks scary. Like that Walmart section just alone, like what the fuck? Like, I know I swore a lot, so my apologies on that, but like just in general, this is, yeah, I don't know. But let me know what y'all think, and also what you want to see your boy make in the comment section down below. And also, like I said, that's all I got for y'all. I don't know why I said also again, but yeah, peace.